The Jubilee partners believe Ghana can produce 100,000 barrels of oil a day. Ghana started producing oil in December 2010 and was expected to hit its peak of 120,000 barrels a day this year. But the partners say this is not possible due to some technical issues. Since production started in 2010, the highest production peak was when they produced 90,000 barrels a day. Production on average has been between 70,000 and 90,000 barrels a day. Gehat Edemensa, Corporate Affairs Director of Talu Ghana, one of the Jubilee partners, explains why Ghana will have to wait till 2013 to produce 120,000 barrels a day.
A couple of weeks ago, we issued our annual report in which we stated clearly that we are looking at 120 next year, 2013. You know, this is very dynamic. I mean, it changes, and we went up close to about 90. As we have indicated, there has been a few technical challenges that has delayed the attainment of peak production. For us, the exciting thing is that those challenges have been identified, and there is a work program currently going on to rectify what those challenges are. It has to do with well design. I mean, the way the completion of the wells were done. You know, I mean, if you drill a well before you start producing the crude, there is what we call the completion of the well. And there is a design that has to be informed by a number of factors. I mean, and so the design is what is done to complete the well and prepare it for production. So there was a technical challenge with the well design that was used, and we have identified that it's been rectified, and there are indications so far that the new design looks positive.
He said since 2010, there has been 30 liftings by the Jubilee partners, out of which more than 30 million barrels has been produced.
So far, we have done about 30 liftings, and about 30 million barrels of oil have been produced from the Jubilee field as at this time. The 30 represents what have been lifted by Talu, by Jubilee, by government, by all the partners in the Jubilee project.
He also said the appraisal of the Enyira well was very successful and said they are still making more discoveries.
Trying to understand your discovery, trying to understand what possible volumes, I mean, what possible quantities you are looking at, trying to understand the nature, the characteristics of the field, the potential of the field that you are looking at. And so, as I indicated, Enyira 4A is not a completely new discovery. It is an appraisal well. And so it is in support of a previous discovery. But yes, the outcome was great. I mean, it was a successful appraisal exercise, and we were very happy with the results. Engaged in a number of other prospects, both within the West Cape 3 Point block and jointly again in the deep water tunnel block. And so, yes, there are other prospects that we are working on. And as and when they get exciting, we'll share with the public.